Hey boys, negative day 4?
Yeah.
All right.
We don't care. We do what we want.
Walk of shame.
Dave, where you going? Our room is this way.
Yeah. Keys don't work.
All right, what are we doing, Dave?
Trying to get the car off the trailer so we can try to wash it off from the adventure here without scratching a bunch of salt into it.
Good times.
Party time! Excellent!
I'll pass in 20 pounds so I see where we're at, you know what I mean? Absolutely. I don't have to. I didn't think you would argue with me on that. I just want to see.
I mean, I plan to get data. I didn't want to swing for pull up the trailer to swing for the fence.
All right, Dave, where are we at? What are we doing?
Get the car cleaned off after the trip down real quick, clean the windows, stuff like that. Check the suspension, verify all the ride heights and stuff, and here shortly we're going to make us a hit.
Do what? What's wrong with your media guy?
Well, I mean, he keeps missing the shots. We long loaded the car, unstrapped the car, pulled into the parking lot, and he's like hanging out with other drivers and other media guys. I think he was over there eating apple turnover, dude, and drinking chocolate milk. Like, what is going on? Oh, it's...
This one's not heavy.
As it goes way, way up in the air.
Went down a 40-degree track at the end of the year.
All right, Dave, what'd you feel? What'd you have? What are we doing?
Quick measure out the front steering. Obviously we had everything parked, changed some stuff. A little jerky down track, real extra responsive and kind of shaking a little bit. So we're gonna check over the suspension. Pretty much Nick's gonna look over the tune. We gotta make an adjustment to our bump. It bumped through. We did change some stuff. Obviously the motor's probably making more power than it used to. Trans, we got different fluid than we've ever ran, so that might play a role in it. So we're Just gonna look over these couple things while we're here testing.
Just tell me what you're doing really quick.
We just leveled the car out, set all the shocks and suspension because we went up there. We had it pretty close, but we felt like we needed to get a little better. And then now we're setting the bump up. We're turning the car down on the starting line. That gets us down the track. We got to take a little bit of the frequency out of the bump because it's bumping too far. The car's making more power than it did at the end of the year.
Hey, those GoPros aren't on.
So David behind the wheel, Nick standing behind the car in charge of the tune-up. As far as the
I'm just a media guy.
All I do is let off the button. You hit buttons, Dave lets off buttons, and I click buttons.
Dang, we're the button boys.
Button boys.
All right, so we finally got something we're going forward with.
Well, we went three. I don't know. We went a couple hundred feet anyways. A 326 ain't gonna get it done. We know what we need to do 11860. We won 1860 on no prep. So am I excited about it? No. But we got a working point now. Now we can take the car, go look at the data, figure out how to get. You know, I don't have to do 106, 60 foot on a drag and drive. I would like to get 110, 280 something, 440, and then let it do its thing out back. Now, mind you, that was 20 pounds of boost with a 1.5 second ramp. So we got some work to do, but at least we have some data to go off the suspension.
All right, Dave, your media guy failed you horribly.
Yeah, you know, he's in the truck taking naps. We have made a bar change, put some 28s on the car, borrowed some from Matt Moore. Looking at our 315, it appears as if one of them has a broken cord. There's a weird bounce in the car. Looking at it, looks like there's a broken cord in it. So Matt Moore lent us his tires real quick, 28 10.5s instead of the 315s. So to do that, we had to make the bar change that we just did the other night back to our regular bar settings, change the shocks settings, stuff like that. So we're gonna go up, make a quick hit, see if the vibration's going in the car, see how everything goes. Obviously our last pass there, we went down with a 11860, and you know, I let out down track. We carried the tires, you know, to close to the 330, you know, carried 3-4 inches high, and I lifted finally. The car was shaking pretty bad down track. don't feel comfortable like that. So we're trying this out to see if it's a chassis issue or a tire issue, and we'll go from there.
All right, boys. What happened that run? Was the vibration still there? Did the tires help?
Vibration's definitely gone. A lot better on that end. Now it's just power management on a 28 now. Track isn't that great. Spun on the starting line, pedal a little bit. Went and drove into a wheelie down track on the pedal, so gotta work on a couple things. Nick's gonna look over things and see what we can do here in a couple minutes. Try and make another one before we head out tour today, and have us a good solid start for tomorrow, hopefully.
All right, racers, once again, this is going to be getting down to our final session. So next up, the TKM back Mustang.
Crazy with that little bit of power and how the front tires are like hovering. Like it's all the way off the ground, all the way down through there.
Interesting. Here's how much of a dork I am. I felt emotional after it finally did this stuff, man. Like
that ain't dork. That's life.
I was just like, dude, I'm so proud of you guys, man.
It worked. We're getting it to work here. Getting it to work down there is easy.
I'm trying to understand right now. It's a weird pain that I've never felt before, and I'm trying to figure it out right now.
Dude, that sounded like a gunshot.
Just,
I almost don't know what to think, dude.
hey, just to be clear,
it's a weird pain.
that had nothing to do with me.
I heard you say something.
No, I wanted you for a picture.
Literally looked right at me.
Shut up. Bull ticky. Bull.
Hey, let's get over here.
I've literally had the picture for like 5 minutes.
Making you guys touchy at this point.
It is what it is.